Hello everybody, welcome to Long Beach City College. It is time for some NISA Nation soccer action. I'm Art Takari, proud to bring you tonight's play-by-play. Today's teams taking the field, FC Golden State Force and Olympiacos, California. We're getting ready to start in just a moment. This is actually the first game of for this current season for FC Golden State Force. While at the same time, taking a look at the table, Olympiacos, California, 2 results so far this season. Things have not gone really according to plan. Back in the middle of March, an 8-0 loss at the hands of Temecula FC. That game was played at Chaparral High School. And recently, another result for Olympiacos, another defeat at the hands of Las Vegas Legends. So Olympiacos, California will be looking to get on track. That loss to Las Vegas, a 4-0 loss. So it definitely has not been a good start to this season for the men in the red and white stripes on the left side of the pitch. And as for FC Golden State Force, they appear to have a pretty strong lineup today for this match. We're getting ready to start. Decent amount of fans in attendance. Proud to be bringing you tonight's broadcast courtesy of GOLMEDIA. And for us a little bit of information about FC Golden State Force, 3-time NISA Nation Southwest champions. So a team that is definitely very established in this league, very good organization at different levels of soccer in the United States. Clearly they'll be tough to beat today for Olympiacos, California. But of course for Olympiacos, they'll be looking not just to get off to a good start. I think overall they're going to be wanting to get on the scoreboard first and foremost. That's an obvious. So taking a look at the table, currently in the NISA Nation Southwest Eastern table, FC Golden State Force, the only team so far that has yet to play a game. And as for Olympiacos, they're currently in the Western Division of NISA Nation Southwest. As I mentioned earlier, 2 games played so far, 2 losses, and negative 12 goal difference. So they definitely need to get off to a good start. I'd say make a lot of sense to kind of slow things down a bit. But of course, they're playing against a team that has yet to play this season. But given the reputation of FC Golden State Force, I think it's safe to say which team is favored, and we are underway. Live from Long Beach City College in beautiful Long Beach, California. This is a NISA Nation soccer action. Artist Takari, proud to be bringing you tonight's play-by-play. And early on, FC Golden State Force looking to establish control, feeling a little bit of pressure early on. I think I'd be a little surprised if Olympiacos looks to press early on. Can't really expect them to be doing a high press. I don't think they want to expose themselves too much early on. And already a good long ball. And that one able to stay in bounds by Moja Hale. He crosses it in front. Cleared out, and yet some of the members of FC Golden State Force asking for a potential handball. But already early on, seeing FC Golden State Force majority of possession and more opportunities. Now cutting into the penalty area, cross in front. That one nearly cleared, almost went out of bounds for a corner kick. LA Force stepping up. Olympiacos did not really do the best job of clearing their lines. The ball finds its way to one of the center backs for FC Golden State Force. That's Joey Berry. All the way back to the keeper. Getting the start tonight, Sebastian Asensio. So Joey Berry once again plays it to the outside. Looks like the flag did come up for offside. FC Golden State Force looking to take the game to their opponents early tonight. And one player to keep an eye on, of course, we've already seen his number called a few times early on, the right back, Ayuk Tambe. Early on, looks like FC Golden State Force comfortable playing out of the back, pushing the ball up the flanks, using the long ball strategy a bit. We have not seen their midfielders get too involved early on, and already a giveaway. FC Golden State Force looking to get this counterattack going. Another player who definitely has a reputation for Southern California soccer, Felipe Liborio Jr. They had the ball for a moment, actually ends up giving it away. The ball finds its way back safely to Asensio. Not too much pressure being provided by the Olympiacos attackers. And that's another good ball. Unable to keep possession. Cleared all the way back to the keeper. Nearly given away. Nice readjustment from Felipe Liborio. Jesse Echeverria, the other center back, had it for a moment. Nice work from Josue España, dropping back to help get the attack going. Tambe once again. Now Diego Ceja plays it to the outside. That move broken up. It was Oscar Delgado who had it for a moment. Surely he'll do better next time he's given that same opportunity. And perhaps a good through ball. Excellent work from the Olympiacos keeper. And that time we saw Jonathan Santiago breaking pretty much in no man's land, I want to say. But some nice heads up work from the Olympiacos keeper. Playing out to the outside, that was Ayuk Tambe once again. Now Moja Hale wearing the number 10 shirt. Doing a good job keeping possession. Was he able to win a corner kick? Yes, he was. So we'll have our first corner kick of the night. It does go to FC Golden State Force. And here it comes with the right foot. Able to get his head on it. Not out just yet. Plenty of space. Still in the penalty area. Chipped towards the goal. Headed away. Olympiacos not able to clear their lines just yet. Force keeping up this attack. The cross in front. Could there be a header? Who was headed away but not cleared out yet. Here's a shot. Slicing that one very wide. It was a good opportunity for Diego Ceja. And early on, it's basically been all FC Golden State Force. And looking back at the replay, Diego Ceja, his reaction pretty much said it all. Slicing that one way wide. Another touch once again. Basically saw a potential give and go, but not much came of it. Here come Olympiacos now on the counterattack. Dominic Cristino with a nice move. Is he going to want to take a shot or is he going to want to cross it? Attempting to cross it. That one knocked out of bounds. Good defensive play. Ball quickly back into play. Olympiacos wanting to maintain possession. And earlier I mentioned I was questioning whether or not we would see a shot, because if we don't see a lot of goal-scoring opportunities for Olympiacos, then they're really going to have to take advantage of their opportunities, especially on a counter-attack situation. And making that good defensive play earlier, the left back, that was Edgar Perez for FC Golden State Force. The whistle is blown. Will be a free kick for Olympiacos. Looks like the ball finds its way back to the keeper, Brandon Castro. And his ball not able to lift it very much. Eventually goes out of bounds. Will be a throw-in for FC Golden State Force. And a good ball from Jonathan Santiago. He has Oscar Delgado. Still Delgado. At the very last moment, almost was able to get the ball to Edgar Perez. But it is a throw-in for the Force, and Delgado with a very nice move. And dummy play, will we see a shot at the top of the penalty area? Pretty much all the space was taken away from Felipe Liborio. FC Golden State Force, of course, got to be patient. And that attempted through ball looking for Perez, just a little too much. And that pass was provided by Jesse Echeverria. So a good day for some soccer tonight in Long Beach. Weather is nice. Not much of a breeze either. And now here come Olympiacos, perhaps with an opportunity. Space closed down for a moment. Now trying to take a shot. That one is deflected. We have not seen many opportunities tonight for Olympiacos, but we saw a decent move. But a lot of black shirts in the area. And also there was an attempted shot from Adam Barrios. Was not able to get his shot on goal. And after that throw-in, looks like there was some contact, and it appears it will be a free kick for Olympiacos. And it's these set-piece opportunities where they really need to take advantage of their opportunities. They have not had very much run of play or possession during this early on in this match. Therefore, when they have a set-piece opportunity, they really need to find a way to take advantage. Now here comes the free kick. This one could be trouble. Did take a bounce in the 6-yard box. Still kept in play. And looks like it will go out of bounds for an for an FC Golden State Force throw-in. Excuse me. Looks like it's Edgar Perez to take the throw-in. He was looking for help. Liborio patiently able to switch the field. Able to find Joey Barry. Now, of course, with the dangerous right back, Ayuk Tambe. Liborio quickly finds Edgar Perez. For a moment, wondering if he was going to lay the ball off on the overlap to Delgado, but that's exactly who it goes to now. Delgado once again to Perez. Now Liborio. Will we see a long-range shot? Yes, we will. That one just coming a bit wide. So close to getting into the corner. And talk about testing a goalkeeper from long range. That's exactly what we just saw from Diego Ceja. So let's keep an eye on Ceja from now on. I like to think that the Olympiacos midfielders are going to be very quick to break, to close down space in front of Ceja with that long-range effort with a strong left foot. That definitely was trouble for the Olympiacos keeper. We played a little bit over 11 minutes. Score is 0-0 between FC Golden State Force and Olympiacos, California. This is NISA Nation Soccer Action, brought to you by GOLMEDIA. Now it's Tambe. Still Tambe. Will he take a shot? No, instead a very good pass. A shot in front. Yes, and that one is into the back of the net. It is 1-0. We have our first goal of the night. FC Golden State Force strike first in the 12th minute. And that time it was Josue España with a very good finish. And you can't say that that goal was not coming. FC Golden State Force with all the run of play, majority of the possession, an excellent pass from Ayuk Tambe. Perfect finish as well from Josue España. 1-0 FC Golden State Force. So once again, that goal coming in the 12th minute. And now given away, will we see another goal? Once again, the goal scorer España that time went for the chip. Thought he'd be able to chip it over the goalkeeper into the net. Put that one a little too high. But you gotta like the thinking nonetheless. So close to getting a brace very quickly. And that goal kick taken, going straight out of bounds. Once again, looking at the replay, very good ball and a very, very nice finish as well. Waiting to get this one back into play. The left back, Edgar Perez. Now Oscar Delgado. Once again gets it back to Perez. He elects to switch the field to Ayuk Tambe. And plenty of time for these FC Golden State Force defenders. Not feeling any pressure at all. And that ball able to find its way to Perez. Across in front. A little flick touch. Not able to get the shot off, but able to get it back. It's Moja Hale. He shoots. Looks like it went off the post at the last moment. Great defensive play to force a corner kick. So close to being 2-0. And some nice moves from Moja Hale in the penalty area. So close to being 2-0. Very good defensive play. But of course, FC Golden State Force knocking on the door once again. And that corner kick, a low one, went straight to Delgado. Now Olympiacos looking to clear their lines, unable to. This one sent right back into the penalty area. Headed high into the air, knocked down in front. And yes, another touch, and it results in another goal. 2-0 this time. Jonathan Santiago getting his name on the score sheet in the 15th minute. Looking back at the replay, definitely some better defending needed to be done on the part of Olympiacos. Way too easy for FC Golden State Force. And the men in black have a 2-0 lead. We can officially say, yes, the floodgates have opened. Yes, now we're just going to be wondering how many more goals it will be. Or will we see Olympiacos drop back more players and try to crowd the midfield just to send the message that, hey, we're not going to win this game, but we're not going to let you embarrass us. Definitely some adjustments need to be made, and that's not one of them. Given away, is it going to be 3-0? The shot, save made at the very last moment to force another corner kick, but so close to being 3-0. There's problems non-stop for Olympiacos. That was Jonathan Santiago coming so close to getting his second goal of the night. Now it's Oscar Delgado to take the corner kick. The header in front, taking a couple bounces. At the very last moment, goes right into the arms. Brandon Castro. And that header, it took, after that header, a couple bounces. Even from where I am at, I was wondering for a moment, is that going to find its way into the net? I'd be very surprised, but here come the men in black once again. Delgado with the cross in front, able to win another corner kick. He's not too happy with himself afterward. But yes, it has been all FC Golden State. A corner kick once again. This time it will be Eduardo Ceja. This one headed high into the air. And this is where we see Olympiacos have a lot of their problems of clearing their lines after a corner kick. Finally, the ball cleared out a little bit. We are seeing Olympiacos, of course, pushing up as expected. FC Golden State able to get possession back. And that was Centeno. I think that was Dominic Cristino, just surrounded. Really has been difficult for him to find, for a lot of these Olympiacos players to find help tonight. And perhaps another opportunity. He shot this one just a bit high. And that time it was Moja Hale wearing the captain's armband. You obviously know where he was aiming. Wanted to put that into the far upper corner. The ball back in the play, and once again given away. Delgado had it for a moment. Now it's Liborio. Some good ball movement. Knocked out of bounds at the last moment. It will be another corner kick. By this point, definitely have not been able to keep track of all the corner kicks for FC Golden State, and that's for sure. Quickly back in the play. Playing the short corner. Unable to keep possession. That was España. It was Dominic Cristino trying to maintain possession. Was unable to, and that's pretty much been the story of the match so far for Olympiacos. Diego Ceja. Now it's Liborio. With a pretty, I want to say a pretty decent through ball, but the flag did come up for offside. As that time we saw Edgar Perez making a run. Perhaps a step or two, a step or two quick. Or of course, we'd also say some good work from the back line of Olympiacos. And one thing's for sure, they definitely need to slow this match down. Easier said than done, of course, when taking a look at this very talented FC Golden State Force squad. Arnold Ramirez just took the throw in. The whistle is blown. It looks like it will be a free kick for Olympiacos. We are in the 21st minute. A 2-0 lead for FC Golden State Force over Olympiacos, California. This is a NISA Nation soccer action brought to you by GOLMEDIA. We're live in Long Beach on the Long Beach City College campus. I'm Art Takari, proud to bring you tonight's play-by-play. Here comes the free kick. Not many chances tonight for Olympiacos, and it's those kinds of free kicks we just saw that they can ill afford to have. You know, you're having a game where you're basically hardly having any kind of possession or opportunities. You just cannot have those free kicks where it just, you know, it just goes straight to the opponent's head. You got to whip that ball into no man's land. You got to do something with your opportunities. And that move broken up. FC Golden State Force on the move once again. Can Moja Hale keep this one in bounds? He does. A good defensive play. Olympiacos not out of the woods just yet. And now perhaps overcommitting a little bit. And there it was. That was an opportunity for Olympiacos. And the reaction of Dominic Cristino pretty much says it all. He had plenty of space. Had that ball gotten to him, it could have been a good opportunity for Olympiacos. And playing up top as a lone striker, Adam Barrios. He's not been very busy tonight. But of course, when watching the film later, These Olympiacos players will definitely be upset at themselves for what could have been on that opportunity. Now Jonathan Santiago to Echeverria. Now Liborio. And once again, this could be a good opportunity. Great work, a heads-up play, actually from the Olympiacos keeper, but the flag actually did come up for offside. So close. I mean, from here, I want to even say, was it offside? Of course, we don't have VAR to help us out, but it definitely was close. And the center back, Echeverria, climbing high to head that one away. Now his long ball could be trouble. But a nice job readjusting as Olympiacos looking to get something going. But that ball goes straight to Echeverria. And he's got plenty of space. Now he's got Oscar Delgado. Delgado once again looking to cross it. Knocked out of bounds, will be another corner kick. Playing it a bit short. Delgado. Sent back. That was Josue Hispania. Not much came of that corner kick. But Golden State Force maintaining possession. Easy call for the official. As that time, plenty of contact. Brought down Edgar Perez. Now sending this one to the penalty area. Hit it away. Now Ayuk Tambe did a good job stepping in front of that pass, but here come Olympiacos trying to get something going. Nice play at the very last moment from Echeverria. Tambe able to keep it in play as well. Looking for Moja Hale, and Moja Hale doing a good job maintaining possession and bringing it down himself. Still Moja Hale, and his last pass did take a deflection, but was able to find Delgado. He shoots. Good defensive play. We're seeing these Olympiacos defenders sacrificing their bodies. They're down 2-0, and they don't want to see this scored and get out of hand. It looks like we might be seeing our first substitution of the night, but there's first a corner kick for FC Golden State Force. That's Hispania looking for an option. He is able to find Tambe. And some contact there. Will be a free kick for FC Golden State Force. And yes, there is the first substitution of the night. It looks like Marco Niswadi had to come out because of injury. That's definitely unfortunate, having to make a substitution so early in the match. Now it's Ayuk Tambe to Liborio. sent that one to the penalty area. But not cleared out to safety just yet. The header after a good ball. That time it was Moja Hale. So close to making it 3-0, but the flag did come up. But what a goal that would have been had the ball gone in, and of course, had it been onside. Excellent ball from Diego Ceja. España brought it down to Ceja. Now Tambe. Back to Ceja, actually loses possession on that one. Now Moja Hale, and that's a good ball to Santiago, but the flag did come up for offside. And FC Golden State Forest is determined to keep scoring more goals. They're comfortably in front with a 2-0 lead, but they definitely want more. Looks like it will be a free kick for Olympiacos. There have not been too many of these opportunities tonight. Now will we see Olympiacos with a better set piece? This is where they definitely need to capitalize. And capitalizing is one thing, but having a better free kick is another. And yes, that was a decent ball. That one headed high into the air by Joey Barry. But that ball was definitely put in a much better place as opposed to previous set piece situations. Ayuk Tambe got a touch momentarily. Not out just yet. Will we see a corner kick for Olympiacos? Yes, we will. We have played 30 minutes. FC Golden State Forest with a 2-0 lead. But will we see Olympiacos California create an opportunity on this corner kick? And here this one comes high into the air. Punched away. Looks like it was trouble, but I believe there was some contact in the 6-yard box. So it will be a free kick for FC Golden State Force. And yes, looking back at the replay, definitely some obstruction on the part of Dominic Cristino in interfering with the goalkeeper, Sebastian Asensio. We've not heard Asensio's name called very much tonight, that's for sure. This has all been FC Golden State Force on the attack, creating opportunity after opportunity. Now Santiago to Ceja. Able to find Edgar Perez. Will he be able to keep it in bounds? Yes, he does. Now playing it back to Liborio. Will he have a rip on goal? He does. Just goes a bit wide. So looking back at the replay, Liborio was given space, but we are seeing some better defensive play from Olympiacos, crowding that penalty area as much as they can. Now time Dominic Cristino. I've heard his name, heard his number called a lot tonight. Doing what he can. Now Liborio. Basically doing a little bit of give and go work with Diego Ceja. And here come the men in black. It's Moja Hale. He gets it back himself, shoots, and that one is into the net. It is 3-0. This goal coming in the 33rd minute. Very nice work from Moja Hale. And Jonathan Santiago, gotta love that give and go. Just a couple touches, a final touch resulting, final touch with the ball going into the back of the net. So a 3-0 lead for FC Golden State Force. And this latest goal from Moja Hale coming in the 33rd minute. It's definitely been a very tough season so far in NISA Nation for Olympiacos, California. As I mentioned earlier, started the season with an 8-0 loss at the hands of Temecula FC. Then not long after that, a 4-0 loss to Las Vegas Legends. Now they find themselves down 3-0 against FC Golden State Force. Now here come FC Golden State Force once again. Santiago, who just got the assist. Is he going to be provider once again? Now to Liborio. Now España. Still España. Fakes the shot. Still has it. Fakes it once again. Will he finally take a shot? Plays it instead to Ayuk Tambe. Now this could be another opportunity. The shot did take a deflection at the very last moment. And that time it was Oscar Delgado with the shot. So close to being 4-0. And of course, we all know that saying. We know a goalkeeper's biggest enemy is a deflection. And of course, goalkeeper's best friend is obviously the post or the crossbar. Liborio able to find a streaking Oscar Delgado. Still Delgado, the cross broken up very nicely and cleared off the chest of Barrios. Straight to Liborio. Now Ceja to Santiago. Back to Ceja. Now it's Edgar Perez. And FC Golden State Force just looking so comfortable tonight. Moving the ball around, creating opportunities. Excellent teamwork all around. Switching the field. Whether they're attacking, creating opportunities through the midfield or making their runs on the flanks. Looking very effective and fluid tonight. Echeverria to Delgado, to España, back to Delgado. He shoots. That one goes off the crossbar. Ball finds its way to Ayuk Tambe. The cross. Will we see the header in front for another goal? Yes, we do. 4-0. This goal coming for Oscar Delgado in the 36th minute. Excellent work from FC Golden State Force. Just keep on attacking. Excellent pass from Ayuk Tambe. Headed in very nicely by Oscar Delgado. Looks like that's the second assist on the night for Tambe. And gotta like the experience he brings to this FC Golden State Force squad as the right back. So 4 goals so far in the first half for FC Golden State Force. Let's recap those goals really quickly. Well, you know what? I want to recap those goals, but I also got to be careful when I decide to recap them because you never know when we'll see another goal. And so far, those goals from Josue España in the 12th minute, Jonathan Santiago in the 15th minute, Moja Hale in the 33rd minute, and Oscar Delgado in the 36th minute. And that time off the head of Dominic Cristino. He's dropping back further. Looks like Olympiacos wanting to make, not wanting, looks like the Olympiacos have made some adjustments. And you can't be surprised, they are down 4-0. They have to try something. Ball is cleared, and obviously not going to be much trouble for FC Golden State Force. Only player who could have possibly created any kind of problems, Adam Barrios, but just not able to do it all himself, that's for sure. And the whole long ball strategy is likely not going to be very effective against this FC Golden State Force team that has plenty of speed and talent. Speaking of talent, Jonathan Santiago looking very good with his patience and timing with his ball movement. Liborio to Perez. Across. One of the defenders for Olympiacos was able to get his head on it. Ball finds its way now to Moja Hale. Trying to get something going. And that time with Oscar Delgado. Now Perez to Liborio. Back to Delgado. Still Delgado. Some nice moves, nice give and go work. Ball finds its way to Tambe, the shot. And that one going just a bit wide of the far post. Will be a goal kick. And, I can't be surprised to say this, but surely Ayuk Tambe would like to get his name on the score sheet. He has 2 assists on the night, so he's definitely done plenty of damage. But will we see some individual brilliance from him? Perhaps trying to win some 1v1 battles to get his name on the score sheet. We've entered the 40th minute of play. A 4-0 lead for FC Golden State Force over Olympiacos, California. A team that's actually based out of Huntington Beach. That's Josue España. To Santiago, back to España. Now Oscar Delgado. Switching the field. Finding Moja Hale, the captain. Still Moja Hale. Will he take a shot? Fakes it, cuts it back. Still Hale. For a moment earlier, I was thinking it probably would have been a better idea to get the ball to Santiago on the overlap. But this is Santiago, nonetheless, to Liborio. Ceja. To Perez. Now Delgado. And his ball got to Moja Hale, but the flag is up for offside. So we are in the 41st minute of play. FC Golden State Force have got to feel good going into the halftime locker room with a commanding lead, or pretty much to say it, an unassailable lead for that matter. And that time looks like it was Joey Berry who whistled for the push. We have not seen FC Golden State Force whistled very many times today for some fouls. But a nice readjustment at that last moment to break up a potential move in the penalty area for Olympiacos. And here come FC Golden State Force once again. It's Moja Hale taking a shot. That one going just a bit wide. Very nice moves from Moja Hale. He knew he came close. Felipe Liborio actually had some trouble receiving that pass, and this actually could be a very good opportunity for Olympiacos. The shot, and it's a goal! This one coming in the 43rd minute. Olympiacos California get themselves on the board, taking advantage of a mistake in midfield from LA Force. And finally, they get themselves on the score sheet. Very nice finish that time. That goal being scored by Arnold Ramirez. Did not make any mistake, no hesitation at all. That goal coming in the 43rd minute. Now off the kickoff, a very long shot from basically midfield. That one goes wide. But a very good finish. That ball going into the upper corner of the net. It's now 4-1. So definitely something for Olympiacos California to celebrate. Of course, not something to celebrate too much, but hey, they got themselves on the score sheet. Definitely a start. So how will FC Golden State Force respond to conceding a goal? Obviously no reason for them to panic, but can't be happy with what took place. Liborio able to find the captain, Moja Hale. For a moment had a little bit of trouble with his footing and controlling the ball. Now it's Ceja. Very nice work. Still Ceja. An opportunity in front. The flag stays down, and yes, it is a goal. And this one scored by Josue Espana, his second of the night, in the 45th minute. And of course, Josue Espana just making it look so easy. But everything was pretty much made possible by the excellent moves and footwork of Diego Ceja. And we also have some of the Olympiacos defenders not happy with the official, believe that the flag should have come up for offside. But either way, it is now 5-1 FC Golden State Force. We are now in stoppage time. Can't imagine that there will be very much stoppage time, to be honest. Ayuk Tambe. And with Olympiacos scoring their first goal of the season to cut the lead to 4-1, I'm kind of thinking for a moment, okay, will they be going into the halftime locker room down 4-1 with maybe something to build on? But the second goal of the night from Josue Espana, and there is the whistle. That is the end of the first half. FC Golden State Force with a 5-1 lead. Definitely in control. And looking back at the goals, it was Josue Espana scoring in the 12th minute. 3 minutes later, it was Jonathan Santiago. Moja Hale made it 3-0 in the 33rd minute. 3 minutes later was Oscar Delgado. Then very late in the second half, in the 43rd minute, Arnold Ramirez, yes, cut the lead to 4-1. For Olympiacos California, but then just 2 minutes later was Josue Espana once again getting a second of the night, and that is how we are now at 5-1. FC Golden State Force with a 5-1 lead at the half. I'm Art Takari, proud to be bringing you tonight's play-by-play live from Long Beach, California on GOLMEDIA. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for the start of the second half. Welcome back to Long Beach City College. We're ready for the start of the second half between FC Golden State Forest and Olympiacos, California. I'm Art Iftikhari, bringing you tonight's play-by-play live on GOLMEDIA. Glad you could join us for some NISA Nation soccer action. Definitely a very dominant first half for FC Golden State Forest. And of course the scoreboard says it all, 5-1 lead. Those goals, two of them coming from Josue España, the others from Jordan Santiago, Moja Hale, and Oscar Delgado. The one goal for Olympiacos, California came from Arnold Ramirez in the 43rd minute. And looks like some changes have been made for FC Golden State Forest to start the second half. And looks like we're already seeing FC Golden State Forest with an opportunity. That shot from Moja Hale was deflected. Now it's Ceja once again looking for Hale. Still Ceja, was he brought down at the very last moment. Referee said play on. And right away from the pretty much right away, the start of the second half, the Olympiacos center backs already feeling the pressure. Looks like we've seen some changes as well at the center back position. One player does remain there, it's Joey Berry. And we do see also Jonathan Hernandez Silva coming on to replace Echeverria. Ayuk Tambe remains as the right back. And that's a long ball that was looking really good. Almost found its way to Moja Hale. But nice play from one of the center backs for Olympiacos, Deji Fasawe. Now Liborio playing it to the outside to Perez. Back to Liborio. Still Liborio. He's had plenty of experience in Southern California soccer. And now here comes another opportunity, a chance in front, a shot into the back of the net. And this time it's Jordan Santiago now getting his second of the night. This one coming in the 48th minute. And that cross in the penalty area, a little too much of what we call ball watching from the Olympiacos defenders. And that's something you definitely don't want to do, as we see Jordan Santiago hammer that ball into the net. And now a 6-1 lead for FC Golden State Force. Now looking back at that replay, there's definitely some traffic in the 6-yard box. But like I said as well, the ball watching, of course, a huge problem. And just so easy for Jordan Santiago to just hammer that ball into the net to make it 6-1. So he now has a brace, just like his teammate Josue España. The question now is, will we see someone get a hat trick tonight? Now looking around, looking at the personnel on the field, I'm not sure at the moment if we would be able to see España get a hat trick. Pretty sure he's actually been, I'm pretty sure he's been subbed out. Now here comes Tambe. Ayuk Tambe with 2 assists on the evening. Cuts it back, very nice move, still has it. Trying to work that give and go with Andrew Taylor. Was unable to get possession, but now Ceja thought he had it for a moment. Looks like he was whistled for a handball. Now here come Olympiacos. Nice work on the dummy. And this could be an opportunity. A very nice save made, but the flag did come up for offside. But what a great reflex save that was, regardless, from Asensio. Now switching the field to Ayuk Tambe. And Jonathan Hernandez Silva to Diego Ceja. Back to Sebastian Asensio, the keeper. He's not been very busy today. Also, Carlos Anguiano Diaz has also made his way onto the pitch. So a number of changes were made by FC Golden State Force to start the second half. And like I was saying earlier, yes, we will not see Josue España get the hat trick because he's done for the night. But it definitely is possible to see a hat trick from Santiago. And that time he was asking for it. He did get it back. Cleared out of bounds at the last moment for a corner kick. That time it was Deji Fasawe getting involved. And where he cleared the ball, from my view, you had to kind of wonder, is that one going to possibly go in for an own goal? But no, it did not. But first corner kick of the second half for FC Golden State Force. And we are seeing some more players warming up on the sidelines for FC Golden State Force. Perhaps we will see some more changes, possibly at the goalkeeper position as well. And the corner kick played. And here comes the cross, whipped into the penalty area. Not too much on that from Jonathan Hernandez. Olympiacos trying to get a counterattack going. Has not been easy tonight, that's for sure. Now switching the field to Ceja. Diego Ceja once again still has it, takes a shot. Trying to beat Brandon Castro at the near post. Unable to. But a decent shot nonetheless. Yes, soon it looks like we will be seeing a goalkeeper change for FC Golden State Force. Looks like Sebastian Asensio will be getting the rest of the night off, as he will very shortly be replaced by Clayson Acevedo de Lima. I think we'll be better off just referring to him as Clayson. As I just mentioned, now we're going to see a goalkeeper change for FC Golden State Force, but looks like we're also going to see a goalkeeper change for Olympiacos. But wait, before we see that, here's an opportunity for FC Golden State Force, and yes, there is the hat trick for Jordan Santiago in the 53rd minute. So it is now 7-1 for FC Golden State Force. And a goalkeeper change being made for Olympiacos. Charlie Murray comes on to replace Brandon Castro. And of course the goalkeeper change for FC Golden State Force. Clayson Acevedo de Lima comes on to replace Sebastian Asensio. So a 7-1 lead for FC Golden State Force. And Jordan Santiago getting his hat trick. Has both goals so far in the second half. A very good night for Jordan Santiago. And FC Golden State Force with now a 7-1 lead. Of course, we're just wondering as well, how many more goals will we see tonight from the men in black? Charlie Murray instructing his guys to push up. Clearance from Clayson, who just came on. Looks like that time was Ayuk Tambe. Whistle for the foul on Daniel Smith. like Chad Gomez will be taking the free kick. He's also wearing the captain's armband tonight for Olympiacos, California. And his free kick went straight to Edgar Perez. Since that went out of bounds, will be a goal, will be a throw-in for Olympiacos. Looks like this one will be taken by Dominic Cristino. Will he want to launch this one into the penalty area? That's definitely the thinking he had. Cleared away momentarily by Ceja. No whistle is blown. Looks like there definitely was a little bit of contact from Deji Fasawe. That was Andrew Taylor who had it for a moment, trying to get this attack going for FC Golden State Force. We're in the 56th minute, a 7-1 lead for FC Golden State Force. Lots of goals tonight. This is NISA Nation action, brought to you by GOLMEDIA on YouTube. Jonathan Hernandez. And that ball almost finding its way to Ayuk Tambe. Instead, the ball goes all the way to the keeper who just came on, Charlie Murray. I'm sure he would love for very few goals to go past him. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough night for Olympiacos, California. And once again, we are live in Long Beach, California on the campus of Long Beach City College. I am Art Iftikhari, proud to be bringing you tonight's play-by-play live on GOLMEDIA. Looks like Charlie Murray might have had a little bit of trouble with his footing for a moment. It's Anguiano. That was Carlos Anguiano Diaz who had it for a moment. Joey Berry. Now to Andrew Taylor. Anguiano Diaz once again, that time looking for Moja Hale. It looks like there should have been a whistle for a handball. The referee did not see it. And we continue. And Brian Alvarez cutting it back for Arnold Ramirez. Actually the lone goal scorer of the night for Olympiacos. Now Cristino. His cross broken up. There comes Jordan Santiago, the man who has the hat trick tonight. I'll be wondering, of course, I'll be thinking, will we see 4 goals from him? And of course, as a footballer, when you have those nights, those games where you have multiple goals, you know, you just want them to keep on. You just want to keep on scoring. That's for sure. Deji Fasawe. To Dominic Cristino. Now to Vincent Mendez. And that time was looking for Brian Alvarez. And that move broken up. Now here's Santiago. He has Hernandez on the overlap. Instead looking for Moja Hale. Jonathan Hernandez Silva playing as one of the center backs, pushed up on that attack. And Santiago had him on the overlap and chose to look for Moja Hale instead. Now it's Ceja to Felipe Liborio. Santiago was asking for it. Now it's Tambe. Back to Liborio. Anguiano Diaz to Moja Hale. Nice turn. Deji Fasawe whistled for the foul. Just did not agree with that call at all whatsoever. But there definitely was some contact. Felipe Liborio has had stints in the National Independent Soccer Association. he he's able to find Jordan Santiago on the cross. I'd say maybe a little too much, but did find his way to Edgar Perez. Now Diego Ceja. Will he want to take a shot from outside? His pass is broken up. Looks like we are going to see another change for FC Golden State Force. Looks like Oscar Penate will be coming on soon. If I were to make a guess, I want to say I think he'll be coming on for Jordan Santiago. I don't think Santiago would be happy about that, but let's wait and see who Penate comes on for. The long ball looking for Andrew Taylor. Flag comes up for offside. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and share that I was wrong with my guess. Oscar Penate coming on to replace the captain, Moja Hale. So good performance tonight from Moja Hale. And the captain's armband goes to Ayuk Tambe. Felipe Laborio to Ceja. And Cristino is unable to head that one away. This could be an opportunity. A shot from outside. That one from Penate, but going straight to Charlie Murray. And here comes Andrew Taylor with the opportunity. Was he going to try and cut it back at the moment? He still has it, but of course looking for some help. Some nice defensive help there from Daniel Smith. The center backs for Olympiacos, not just the center backs, the defenders in general tonight for Olympiacos. It's been a rough night, but of course you got to admire the way they're playing. They're refusing to give up. And Brian Alvarez looking to switch the field. And he did that, was able to find Vincent Mendez. The ball, of course, finds its way all the way back to the keeper, Charlie Murray. And looks like we will see another substitution, but this time for Olympiacos. And looks like Mark Taleon will be coming on. And from here, I want to say it looks like he has replaced Adam Barrios. Ball is back at the play. Liborio plays it back to Clayson. Definitely a little bit of traffic in the middle third of the pitch. Now it's Diego Ceja. And he looks for Ayuk Tambe. A nice work at the last moment from the second half sub who just came on, Mark Taleon. So it will be a corner kick for FC Golden State Force. The whistle was just blown by the official. Looks like he wanted to have a talk with Deji Fasawe. We're now in the 66th minute of play. Here's the corner, the header from Andrew Taylor. Not much coming from it. Going straight to Charlie Murray. Easy one for the Olympiacos keeper. Not much traffic in front of him. So a 7-1 lead for FC Golden State Force over Olympiacos, California. We are live from Long Beach, California. And now Olympiacos trying to get on at some more goals. And that shot from Taleon did not get very much on it. Kind of confused as to what took place. Nonetheless, that was a decent that was definitely an opportunity. Just did not get very much on it. Now the flick header. This could be another opportunity. Will we see a fourth goal from Santiago? Cuts it back, shoots. Almost getting that one to the far corner of the net. Definitely had Charlie Murray beat, but was not able to get it on frame. Ayuk Tambe. Now Diego Ceja. Had a very good night tonight, just doing all the dirty work as a midfielder. And that time was looking for Joey Berry. Waiting to get this one back into play. That free kick was taken by Deji Fasawe. And of course, can't be surprised when thinking about the mindset of some of these Olympiacos players. It's definitely been a rough go. But still got a little over 20 minutes remaining in this match. So regardless of how this one finishes, definitely a very good start for FC Golden State Force for this current NISA Nation season. In the Southwest region, and I also want to say the West Division. I know it's a lot to take in, a lot to remember. But just to confirm, no correction, this is for FC Golden State Force, members of the Eastern Division of NISA Nation Southwest. Olympiacos playing in the West region of NISA Nation Southwest. So yes, a lot of directions to remember. Definitely having to take a look at the table on more than one occasion to get this right. So Jonathan Hernandez sending a long ball towards Santiago, but hold on, the flag did come up for offside. So a few touches for Clayson, who came on earlier in the second half to give Sebastian Asensio a rest for the rest of the night. Wanting to get this ball back in the play, but there was another ball on the pitch. Throw in taken by Ayuk Tambe. Now to Diego Ceja. Now he finds Santiago across in front. The shot from Taylor did not get very much on it. Easy save for Charlie Murray. Now it's Ayuk Tambe. A good through ball to Jordan Santiago. Wanted to cut it back across Daniel Smith. Daniel Smith said, not happening here. Diego Ceja quickly takes the corner kick to Liborio. A little bit of contact. The referee said played on. Hernandez Silva plays it back now to Ayuk Tambe. Liborio looking for Andrew Taylor. Looks like he's not been able to connect too much as well with Andrew Taylor. Perhaps the timing might be a little off. But Charlie Murray, of course, has looked comfortable in goal for Olympiacos, California. So a free kick for Olympiacos. Trying to send this one into the penalty area. Clayson had a little bit of trouble with it, but there was some contact. Looking back at the replay. So yes, there definitely was some contact. The whistle was blown. Liborio able to find Ayuk Tambe. Was able to readjust, still has it. Trying to cut it in, the cross in front, the shot. Yes, it's into the net. And it's Andrew Taylor to make it 8-1. This one coming in the 74th minute. FC Golden State Force continuing to add goals on the score sheet. And a great pass from Ayuk Tambe. And a very soft touch to finish it off and make it 8-1. Once again, Andrew Taylor scoring in the 74th minute. That's 3 assists on the night for Ayuk Tambe. What a night for him. And another substitution made for Olympiacos. Daniel Smith. For a moment, looks like he almost had a little bit of trouble with his footing. That, of course, would not have been a good thing, as Andrew Taylor would have had plenty of open field right in front of him had he been able to take the ball away from him. Liborio able to find Ayuk Tambe. And like I said earlier, 3 assists on the night. I think for those watching, especially big fans of FC Golden State Force, they would love to see Ayuk Tambe get his name on the score sheet. Now it's Jonathan Santiago. His shot takes a deflection. Now Santiago does come to him, turns, wanting to cross it to take a deflection. Now it's Liborio finding Ceja. Now Anguiano Diaz, will he want to take a shot from outside? Andrew Taylor now with a quick touch. And FC Golden State Forest, of course, being very patient. And of course, they should be. They have an 8-1 lead. They know plenty more. They know more touches could result in another goal. Now it's Ayuk Tambe. Still Tambe. Can he cut it across? Tight roping it. He does in front. The shot in front. Almost another goal for Santiago. From here, I'm actually surprised that it did not go in. And that time it was Liborio brought down. Will be a free kick for FC Golden State Force. But right in front of the net, Jordan Santiago had it. And from here, I'm just wondering how that one did not end up into the back of the net. But a nice save first from Charlie Murray and a great defensive play right after that from Deji Fasawe. Sure, Santiago thought he had his 4th goal of the night. He already has a hat trick. And here comes a free kick from Ceja. There's definitely a little bit of traffic. Olympiacos trying to clear their lines. Unable to. Some traffic in the penalty area. Taylor has it. Cuts it back. Broken up. They're not out of the woods just yet. Now Ceja's ball. Broken up, but he actually gets it back. Cannot take the shot. He's just surrounded by players in red and white stripes. Now Liborio plays to the outside. Anguiano Diaz's cross takes a deflection as well as it's blocked. Now a shot from Ceja. That one going straight to Charlie Murray. So close to perhaps becoming 9-1. I think what we're all wondering now is, will we see FC Golden State Force get to double digits? I mean, you cannot say that it's inconceivable. They're up 8-1. Still got a little under 13 minutes remaining. They've created plenty of opportunities. And now this could be trouble for FC Golden State Force. And Olympiacos get their 2nd goal of the night. And that time was Brian Alvarez at the forefront of that attack. And that ball from Santiago to Taylor. The flag is down. He is onside. It's still Taylor. Cuts it back to Santiago. Fakes it. Brings it back. Shoots. That one goes wide to the far post. And afterwards, the reaction from Jordan Santiago pretty much says it all. He cannot believe it. He thought he had his 4th goal of the evening. Looks like we have a few members of the Olympiacos cramping up a bit. Looks like this would give both teams a quick rest, perhaps an opportunity for a water break. We've entered the 80th minute of play. An 8-1 lead for FC Golden State Force over Olympiacos, California. This is NISA Nation Soccer, live on GOLMEDIA. I am Art Iftikhari, proud to be bringing you tonight's play-by-play from Long Beach City College in beautiful Long Beach, California. So the delay continues because of the injury stoppage. Ramir, I want to say it appears to be Daniel Smith, who was on the ground for a few minutes. And the good news is that looks like Daniel Smith will be all right. We will resume play in just a moment. Deji Fasawe. The ball does find its way to Daniel Smith. Looks like he was cramping up for a little bit. Elects to play it long. Goes off the head of Echeverria. Now Liborio able to find Ayuk Tambe. And Jonathan Hernandez Silva. And that time I was looking for Andrew Taylor. Andrew Taylor's attempted move, dummy, did not really work out. And Daniel Smith. And Dominic Cristino. Getting it all the way back to the keeper, Charlie Murray. Line to play along. This will be easy though for Clayson. Now Felipe Liborio able to find Jonathan Santiago. Flag does stay down. Still Santiago. He's able to find Andrew Taylor. Back out to Ceja. And Felipe Liborio, plenty of time and space. Now Ceja. Santiago back to Ceja. Santiago, I'm sure he would love to have that fourth goal tonight. It's not going to come very easy. Now Olympiacos on the counter-attack opportunity. Will we see their second goal of the night? There was some contact. Whistle is blown. Was it outside the penalty area? That's the question. The yellow card was given. A yellow card has been issued to Jonathan Hernandez Silva. So it will be a free kick. Not a penalty kick, but so close. And that time it was Brian Alvarez who was brought down on that run. So it will not be a penalty kick. That foul is committed just right outside the penalty area, but it will be a free kick in a very good position for Olympiacos. A very good opportunity to cut the lead to 8-2. And by looking at I think, of course, it's natural that some of the Olympiacos players or some of the members of the Olympiacos bench feel that it should have been a penalty kick. But looking back at the replay, it did appear, the foul did take place just outside the penalty area. Tough call to make for some, but from what we saw, definitely the right call. And yes, there is no VAR to help out here. And here comes the free kick. This shot going well over the bar. Not much coming from that one at all. And that time I want to say it looks like it might have been, it was Daniel Smith. We have played over 85 minutes. An 8-1 lead for FC Golden State Force. And Jordan Santiago excuse me, Jonathan Santiago with 3 goals on the night. Got to be thrilled with his hat trick. Definitely has been cooling down a bit in terms of the temperature with the sun going down. And a nice move to get past Ayuk Tambe. Now it's Alvarez. Plays it to the outside. Gonna be hard to keep that one in bounds though. And that time looking for Santiago. Could have been a dangerous play. Could have been a collision. Thankfully nothing happened. Alvarez faking the shot. Still has it. One too many touches, of course. And here come FC Golden State Force. For a moment I was thinking Santiago was going to be able to find Andrew Taylor on a timed run. But now a good touch from Taylor to Santiago. Now Barry with the shot. Off the post and in. It is now 9-1. What a finish from Joey Barry. 9-1. One more goal and FC Golden State Force will reach double digits. But what a shot that was. Great ball movement. Excellent unselfish play from Santiago. Excellent shot going off the far post and into the net. Joey Barry. So once again, that goal coming in the 88th minute. And the assist going to Jonathan Santiago. What a night it's been for him. There's bound to be some stoppage time, but I like to think that perhaps the official will just blow the whistle once we reach 90 minutes. I don't think the FC Golden State Force players would want that. They want to make it 10. And here comes Taylor to Santiago. The shot. Save made by Murray. And you can hear goalkeeper Charlie Murray yelling at his players and saying that they still have got to work. And you have to agree with him. And of course, from one side, on the flip side, you also got to say that I'm sure these Olympiacos players, pretty much want this game to be over with already. It's been a rough go. I mean, they're down 9-1. We've now entered the 90th minute. Realistically, 2 or 3 minutes of stoppage time definitely is possible. Like I was saying earlier, in this situation, if you're the main official, I think you just got to blow the whistle once you reach 90 minutes. Ayuk Tambe cuts it back nicely. Still Tambe. Will he want to take a shot himself? He still has it. Did not have the best angle to. Here's the shot from outside. And that one saved by Charlie Murray. Murray quickly punts it away. And there it is. There is the final whistle. FC Golden State Force with a 9-1 victory over Olympiacos, California. Talk about a night with plenty of goals. This was one of those nights from Long Beach City College in beautiful Long Beach, California. Glad you're able to join us to watch some NISA Nation soccer action provided by GOLMEDIA. And there's plenty of goals tonight. Looking back at what took place, first it was Josue España in the 12th minute. 3 minutes later, it was Jonathan Santiago knocking in a pass from Barry. And then in the 33rd minute, it was Moja Hale on the give and go with Santiago. That made it 3-0. And then the 36th minute, Oscar Delgado heading it into the net. But then suddenly it was Olympiacos surprising everyone when Arnold Ramirez cut it to 4-1 in the 43rd minute. But very quickly right after that, once again, it was Josue España getting his second of the match to make it 5-1. And the goals continued in the second half, and Santiago added to the lead with 2 goals to get himself a hat trick. And later on in the second half, Andrew Taylor made it 8-1. And basically the coup de grace for the night. Beautiful pass from Santiago, finished off nicely by Joey Berry. And that's how he finished with the final score of 9-1 for FC Golden State Force. Glad you're able to join us tonight on Goal Media for some NISA Nation soccer action. I'm Artif Takari. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you soon on some more NISA Nation action.